contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. There's the whistle. Celtic have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's...
Kulusevski! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kulusevski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Robertson plays it short. Here's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Dumfries. McAllister. Celtic looking to pass their way through. DiMarco has it out wide and in space. Richarlison. Oblak claims comfortably. And he thumps it clear. Oh, that's well spotted. Zielinski. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Robertson. And that's gone loose. Dumfries. Turns back here, probably the best option. So we're still where we started right now. Calafiori. DiMarco. It's a throw-in. Celtic looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Guendouzi. Robertson. And Akanji. And it's Jimenez. And Di Lorenzo. Gravenberg. Kulusevski is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
That's a throw. And it's Amadou Onana. And the finish! Goal! Celtic! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind them...
He's having a go! terrific save from the keeper.
Gravenberg is offering a wry smile there. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Onana. Richarlison. Ryerson. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kelly cuts out the pass. Ryerson. Half an hour played now. Spread it left. Now it's DiMarco. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, what a... He's got tall! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Simeone. DiMarco does well to get it back. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Now it's Kulusevski. He's got away. And he whips it in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And there's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Ryerson. Half-time getting close now. Gravenberg did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's a searching pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Robertson. And here's Dumfries. DiMarco. Simeone. Kulusevski. Looking for the run. He's through here. Now it's Guendouzi. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Thuram! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's intervened well there. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Kelly. Tries to play it through. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the shot! Di Lorenzo with the clearance. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Richarlison. Di Lorenzo. Simeone. And that has left him in a heap. And that pass just didn't quite work. Simeone is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Oh, easy pickings there. Onana has created one goal already. Richarlison receives it in a good position here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Distributed tidily. Chooses to go crossfield. And it's DiMarco. McAllister. And he's only too happy to take that back. DiMarco has it in a wide position. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Gravenberg. They've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Threads one in. Thuram is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Zielinski. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Robertson. Gravenberg. Tries to pass it through. That looks a cracking ball. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Simeone. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Goes down, but nothing given. Celtic can't breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Out to the left it goes. That's good running with the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Jimenez cuts it out. Di Lorenzo. Simeone. He's a sharp little ball here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Thuram. Ryerson. Zielinski. Now it's DiMarco. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Di Lorenzo. And he's managed to get rid. Ryerson.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Good read, needed to be. Di Lorenzo gets it clear. Lewandowski producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's managed to get free. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tempers are flaring, the referee really needs to get a grip again. So So what can they conjure from this one?
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
It's a pretty loose putt. He's had a shot! Just too high.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Celtic can make their change now with a break in play.
Zielinski, number 24, Onana, number 7, Dolphins, number 8.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind.
He gets big!
Number 14.
And now they can clear their lines.
Number 5, João Cancelo. Number 9, Lautaro
DeMarco.
Martinez.
Spread neatly. And that has been clubbed away. DeMarco.
Celtic nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
It's shot at goal! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Celtic could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? And that will be the final act. In the end then, no